A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Lee, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now in the box, Mason McCoy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Here we go.
Hard liner, but picked up on a...
And there's one gone to begin the evening. Digging in now, Steve Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ian. That dog.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Cook.
Come on, big dog, right time. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jomar Reyes.
Now batting, third baseman, Jomar Reyes.
We got two.
Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Senators lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Cook.
Hey, have a rip. Like again. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Nickdean has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Steve Cook, and their runners at the corners now.
Steve Cook.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Look two.
And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? TJ Nickdean. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bannon at third, Reyes at second with 1 away. This is popped up. Cook waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Diaz.
Hold him right here. Go.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Harrisburg led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Lee earned his 5th win of the year. Blaine Knight permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yohan Baez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Steve Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One hit's all they get. One inning in the books here, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Brett Cumberland, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Rained. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhett Wiseman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Wait for your pitch up there.
3-1, here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Leading off the inning, Steve Cook, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
To third, scooped up.
Come on, dig.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Hey, drive it deep, big doc. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0.
Ball in. Boy.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Rhett Wiseman will be next.
Let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Ready now, Rhett Wiseman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rhett Wiseman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Stevenson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Keller.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kaufman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Sagdahl.
The first baseman, Ian.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Sagdahl.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side.
Okay, stand up,
Reined
stand
in.
up, stand up.
On to
Eat
first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cody Sedlock gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Yohan Baez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak.